If you're looking for a fun and decorative way to elevate your candles, look no further than whipped wax. Hey fragrance fam, I'm Caitlin, and in today's how-to, you'll learn how to whip wax to top off your dessert-themed candles. Alongside your regular candle making equipment, you'll need a hand mixer or mechanical whisk to whip the wax into a smooth and pipeable texture. I recommend using a wax that's on the softer side for this technique. Soy and soy blends have gotten me the best results, as paraffin and beeswax can be quite brittle. You'll also need a piping bag and some frosting tips. Prepare your wax of choice in a melting pot or double boiler. I've selected GW464 soy wax flakes, and I've got it sitting at 185 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Using a scale, measure out enough wax to fill the candles 3/4 of the way, with some left to make your whipped wax. That's about 8 ounces in total for me. To scent my candle, I'm using a 6% load of our best-selling pumpkin souffle fragrance oil. Add it to the wax once it's cooled to about 175 degrees and stir thoroughly but gently. Divide the wax evenly into 2 separate measuring cups and add a 1/2 gram of an orange dye block into one. When the wax is cooled to its ideal pouring temperature, I prefer mine to be around 140 degrees, fill your wick jar with the colored wax and center the wick. Before you add the whipped topping, allow the first pour to cool to room temperature. When that's solidified, place the rest of your wax into a double boiler just until it liquefies. You don't want it to get too hot and burn off any of the fragrance. Remove it from the heat and let it cool until the surface becomes slightly opaque. Use a spatula to scrape the sides of the bowl and grab your mixing tool. Beat it on medium-high speed, pausing to scrape any solidified wax back into the mixture as you go. Make sure to break up any clumps of wax so it has a smooth, consistent texture. The wax will slowly build in volume as the air gets whipped into it. When it forms medium stiff peaks, just like real whipped cream, fit a piping bag with a frosting tip. I like to use a larger star-shaped tip that won't get clogged with any solidified wax. Working quickly while the wax is still warm and smooth, fill the bag and pipe the wax around the wick while rotating the jar. Pipe the whipped wax until it reaches the wick and covers the surface of the jar. Finish the candle off by trimming the wick to 1/4 of an inch and let it cure for at least a week before its first burn. Leave any questions you might have in the comments and feel free to shoot us a message on our socials to learn more about AFI. Thank you so much for watching, Fragrance Fam, and don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell icon if you haven't already. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.